Alright there, my name's Tagg, the greatest gutter tier gamer on the face of this earth, and today's video is sponsored by NVIDIA and Scan Computers. Today I am musing over a question that has been forming in my mind, especially with Season 9, and I've been playing early access behind the scenes of that. I've been sat thinking, is it better to play like an absolute sweat, to play like someone who is a student of the game, or is it better just to do what you always do, play with your friends, have fun, don't worry about it too much? And I have to say, the difference between the two, I find myself playing completely differently, and I'm not able to yet synergize the two, you know, like combine them, make them one. Let me know in the comments, by the way, what you do if you have this kind of mode that you can turn off and on, like you can sweat and still banter, or if you need to choose between the two. I'm really interested to know how it works for everyone else, because I don't have a clue. With that in mind, a lot of you commented how much you enjoyed my ALGS style commentary, and as I was playing some more Wraith just by myself, I thought I would do the same thing again and amp it up and give it a little bit of dramatic, you know, just kind of whatever over the top, and see what you think of that. And then of course there's going to be some gameplay with Jelly and myself just talking away, doing our usual thing, and to be honest with you, a vicious argument broke out, and yeah, you can have a look at the result of that as well. So hope you enjoy the video. Leave me some feedback as well, because I'm obviously going to be trying to perfect this idea of the live commentary and see what it takes me. I know it's going to make some of you remember, like, oh yeah, this is similar to the toxic coaching days, talking over that, so I'm not going to ever bring that back, by the way, but there is maybe some scope for future me talking over my gameplay, maybe other people's gameplay. We'll see what the future holds. Alright, here we go. I'm going to cut straight into the middle of a commentary that I'd started, and I realised there was no fight at the start, just in case you get confused. Enjoy. Can't believe I've been narrating this last 6 squads, picking up loot and doing nothing else, unable to climb apparently at the tower, and Crypto's pinged us a blue helmet. Was very kind of him. I see that it has apparently disappeared, so we're going to walk up to Loba and let them know, I want to speak to the manager. No, we're just going to throw ourselves out the window. Fortunately for me, there was glass to prevent that, and now we climb ourselves back up, only to, oh, what's that? Crypto's pinged us another helmet. He's actually taken his own helmet off and giving it to us. We don't want it. No, mate, you can keep it. And he's now pinging it like there's an enemy nearby. It's like a life or death thing. Well, maybe there's an enemy next to me, mate. Do you ever think of that? Okay, there actually is an enemy. Absolutely amazing, though. Look at that beaming we did as a lifeline came up and then instantly regretted her life choices. We're going to do a little chase, and there comes a Wraith, and we are not the last airbender. We are the last bullet bender, because all of that went deliberately away from our target. We're going to phase away now, though. I don't think that was necessarily the right move, but we appear to be having some trouble there with the door. Now that we're going to, yep, we actually, I don't know what's going on. We're using our inventory like a wheel of fortune there to find the medkit. The armor regen mode's still active though, and we are going to regen our shields naturally. Our team has taken down at least one of the enemy, but now we have lost our Loba. We've only got 9 bullets for the R99. I can't believe that's happened. Wraith has come into a world of hurt, and yeah, it's now a boxing match at this point. It's Kunai versus Punch. Kunai wins, and now we are the last man standing. Now I really regret having a charged rifle as my other weapon, and with no bullets left, we have it's gonna phase into the void there and get stuck on an obstacle. How triggering. Putting into the ultimate now. That is awesome. Oh, the other existing portal apparently cancelled out my own. I don't know why that is. There is some light ammo right there. Now we can get back into the fight. The enemies are reviving, apparently, according to the 10 million pings that my teammates are giving me. I really could heal and whatnot, but I think we're going to try and, yeah, well, that's what we're going to do. We're absolutely going to stop them from getting any momentum whatsoever. We now have 20 bullets and 41 in the bank, and we are being hit by a havoc. I had to come up the stairs. Oh, they're getting absolutely lasered. Round 2 of getting... Okay, never mind. Well, look, that's one of those things where, you know, just it shows that acts of charity, giving out helmets, just don't do it. And don't take a charge rifle. Just roll the sponsor, will you? Alright, with the new 3v3 arena around the corner, now's the time to think about making the most of NVIDIA Reflex, which is a feature that is already built into Apex Legends that reduces the latency from your system after you click the mouse to when the corresponding action actually happens on screen. And that action is pew 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 pew! Wait, guys, give me a second. I'm not a pro player here. Yeah, yeah. When I was receiving coaching for Apex and the coach started hitting me with human reaction times to deal with the enemy's strafe patterns, I realised just how important it is for the PC to handle this latency as efficiently as possible. If you've got a GTX 900 series or better, simply enable NVIDIA low latency from the Apex menu and you can start to enjoy it straight away. But for the ultimate experience, combine this with a new GeForce RTX 30 series GPU and a 360Hz monitor, and then you'll really start to see results. And where better to get this than from the UK's leading retailer of all PC related things required to click those heads, Scan, who of course sell the RTX 30 series GPUs, laptops and the brand new 360Hz monitors. Click the link in the description and check out Scan's range of all of these products. Okay, landed fresh into above capacitor, and we've got an enemy nearby. This is a bloodhound, is that? Yep, right next to the supply bin, and we're going to be starting this. Oh, look at the burst fire, and then we're giving up positioning. Oh, good grief, aiming down the sights at this range. That's brave, and not aiming down the sights with the 30-30 repeater, thinking that it is an EVA 8. At this point, we have now decided that the bloodhound is better than us, and we're going to leave it to our betters to get it done. Here, take the frustration out on that man who was better than us. Yeah, kick him in the back. That's what is necessary, and take his loot as well. Assert your dominance, the dominance that you never had over him in life. Now we've got an EVA 8 with 4 shots. We're going to replace the Hemlock with a flatline. We've got a 2-4 scope, and in comes an Octane now, and that pathetic strafing that we're right, that's not going to do a thing, but neither will the 4 bullets from the EVA 8. Missed most of them with 7 damage, and once again, it fell to my team to pick up the slack where I once again couldn't get the job done. Now we do have some bullets for the EVA 8. We're going to reload the flatline, get rid of that 2-4 scope. Still not reloaded the flatline. How long does it take to get that thing? It must have jammed. Yeah, that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. We thought we heard some combat sounds here, but they seem to have quieted down. Perhaps the fight has finished. Oh, no, I do hear combat, so there is going to be a fight right now. Get ready for that. Wraith is going in first, as they should. The TTV mentality of no regard for your own safety, and if you get down, just leave the game. Right, here we go. The Bangalore smoke's out there, and there we are with the EVA 8, using no position whatsoever, actually hitting someone through the smoke. What complete luck right there. And as we're reloading, oh, we're getting hit in the back with a P2020, you little skulking rat. There. Unbelievable luck, and yeah, looking to that death box, seeing Bangalore with the 2 P2020s there, I mean, it's very admirable to go all John Wick in there, but you sow the seeds of chaos when you put smoke there, and even you can't see what's going on. You ever heard of the tortoise and the hare? Well, both my teammates are tortoise, and they got run over by a tractor. I've pinged this place for them. They're so slow. I've just decided at this point I am going over to here where I heard some combat. We're going to get the enemies, because we know for a fact that Wraith can get the job done all by themselves. And there's a customer. We're looking down the sides of the flat line. We're being careful with our full auto so that we don't get too crazy recoil. And now we've decided what we're doing right here. We seem to be doing some kind of mystical ritual, going a 360 all the way around a rock. And now Rampart has spotted an enemy. We find ourselves in a predicament where we need to either get to them quickly or give them an escape. So this is actually quite a good move, I'd say, if again. Yeah, imagine having your glory robbed by that tree root right there. But apparently Rampart has already dealt with that enemy, so now we can go back through the portal and get to the fight that I really seem to want to. Yep, we're quite... No, we're not going to, because Rampart's in combat again. Do I care? Apparently we're extremely torn here. And we're now being shot by sniper rifles, so the enemy are aware of my presence. And here's Rampart sliding down the hill, waiting for the shields to recharge. It's a really good mode, that armor regen. I actually almost wish it was constant, but then everyone would just be sliding away. There we are, starting to get ourselves into combat, using the respawn beacon as cover. It's been shot at so much I don't think it's ever going to get used again. Same for that supply bin, as it would happen. Throwing out a thermite grenade there. Don't know if that's going to hit. It did not. And Rampart making some really good use of the walls. As you can see, our Lobos coming up in the top, and then we... Oh no! We are the metaphorical gust of wind that just blew the enemy over, making us the kill leader, which is just becoming a staple of this channel, appearing that we have some kind of skill when in fact we know that we do not. Victors of the Valley, we then slide down the dirty mud, and suspicion is still high where that sniper was shooting from. Where are they? And I think the coast is clear, so it looks like we're just going to start running back down and see if we can get that squad that was at the edge of the ring. Are they still there? Yes, they are. Just heard an explosion right there in the bottom building, and there is furious gunfire going on there, so we get that arc star ready. There is someone outside. We're going to try and actually stick them. Good luck with that, Rectang. That's never going to happen. Oh, what's that? Apparently the sun shines on the dog's butt some days, and I am a dog. Right, so there we go. I'm trying to get a downed enemy, thirst them, I don't know, into the smoke. Apparently we cannot recreate what happened earlier, because luck is actually a thing, and yes, we don't have... Oh, there we go. Apparently it does work. Fire enough shots into the dark, and one of them may eventually hit. There's still someone there though, and we're still... Oh, we're steadfast holding onto the EVA, even at this range, refusing to give up. There we go, finally, apparently the flatline is better at range, who knew? So now there's only 2 squads left, and hopefully we have been humbled by this experience about the randomness of Bangalore and the smoke. So I'm noticing right now 6 eliminations and over 1,000 damage, and that can only mean one thing. It means that the skill-based matchmaker has taken a look at the last 75 games that I've played and died immediately for, realised that I'm on the verge of uninstalling, and taken all the Imperial Hals, the TTVs with 100,000 kills on Wraith out of this. Oh, was that a little bit of lag there? I'm not even sure. Yeah, they've taken out the lobby, and they've decided to give me a chance against people of my own skill. So looking forward here, I don't really see any... Oh, we just got clipped by the longbow and decided to jump into the other bullets, try and headbutt them back towards the enemy. It's a very good reflect damage skill. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's really advanced, but it gives me great pleasure to show it to you now. But at least we managed to show some common sense. Very little that we have left, and take the portal back through a grenade just in case the enemy get extremely brave, which I don't think they will. Oh, they're deciding whether or not to take a shield battery, realizing this is armor regen, and going for the med kit. We are actually going to survive the attempt on our life. A couple of shield batteries there. Nice, that's going to come in handy just in case we have to wait the full amount of time for the recharge. Do we take the portal back? That is the question. I have no memory whatsoever of this game because it is like a sieve. Look at that, just trying to put down some covering fire there, explaining to my team that I'm still here, and that post wishes it was never born. I can tell you the amount of bullets we just sunk into it right there. Yeah, so there we go. There's a bloodhound scan going off, and we're just sort of poking away at the enemy right now, slightly out in the open with our positioning. Oh, we're getting absolutely peppered right there by the Spitfire, and it is good that we managed to void away these output buttons that are so important. And like, unbelievably, that two of my teammates are close to the enemy, and I'm still taking all the damage, but that is my own fault, my own positioning. I can see that. Don't know why we put the heat shield right down there, but also Rampart has got a knock. At least this is good news, but we're not going to be able to intervene just yet because we have to wait for the shields to recharge, and I still have no idea why we put that down. Never mind. Anyway, there's a Bangalore ultimate going in, and we are going to bravely, boldly walk right through it. Some people might say that's the dumbest thing they've ever seen. For me, it's just another day in YOLO land. Right, so here we are. There's more Bangalore smoke. Are we going to make the same mistake as last time? We have to try and get a revive off, but we don't know where the enemy positioning is. Yes, another strange pointless heat shield. Oh, but the sniper rifle coming in, and we're going to heal instead of cover that res. I can't believe we actually did that there, but that's okay. Never mind. Maybe we just lost all hope for our team and decide what we're doing here. There is a red death box. We fancy it. Is there a Kraber in there? I think that's probably what's going on inside my mind. Apparently, you're still getting sniped at. Why are you still in that death box rack, taking all the damage from the ring and from the other people there? Heat shields causing what the total chaos. No idea what's going on there, but we are going to manage to get a shield battery off, it looks like. But yeah, we still fancy the contents of that box. I know by the way I'm looking at. But yeah, Loba's ultimate is up there. We're going to get a Prowler. I think we're looking for a med kit as well. It's going to be a bit of a shame because I know we're also going to have wanted that Digi threat. But never mind, maybe we can find it again later. We can still... That's a Bangalore smoke right in the face, this legend! Amazing at how long it takes to sort something as simple as a sight. But there we go, we didn't get the Digi threat, and now we've got the 1 times in the Prowler, the 2 times in the Flatland. We really need to move to that building, but the snipers are watching. Loba uses her silly bracelet, I use my silly void. Rampart is just running along with an LMG and Sheila on her back like a boss. But it looks like we're going to get away with this, get towards the building here and move towards... Oh, there's a sniper there, they are actually pursuing. But Rampart's getting the walls up, I can hear that happening right there. And now we're going to have to see where this other squad is as well. So did they push in, or was that just one of those peekaboo shots? So I don't actually see them moving in there. I did just hear a longbow shot though from the other side. That might actually be the other remaining team. So we're now going to have to be very careful there. That is 2 teams, both with snipers. And what do we have? A Flatline and a Prowler. In goes the Arcstars. We're looking at a push right now, and they're getting flanked from the left-hand side, and I managed to... What luck is that? Octane going down and staying down. I'm not even sure which squad that is from. I heard another explosion right there. The ring's closing. Gibraltar's ultimate is going in. What better time to walk in here and just pick up some loot? I know we really want to get involved, and we're still taking a look out that window. I'm hearing something, but I can't quite think what it is. There is some stuff going on as well, so we're just going to secure the building and play safe. Hard to stay safe, though, when everyone is walking everywhere. Who's up? We've seen someone go up the stairs. I'm not quite sure who that is, but oh, we're getting involved. They got a sniper rifle as well. I think that might be a Bangalore, and they want to shoot the railing. Oh no, it's the Bangalore, it's the Rampart they're shooting at. I have no idea what's going on anymore, but yeah, we still seem to have our eye on that fence right there to see if there's someone over the side of it. But look at this, taking our own position into play and playing cover properly and not going to YOLO, which is, I have to say, this is a massive step up. I'm actually impressed. I don't even know if this is me playing right now, but we're going to take a little look, a peek around this again. Oh, we're getting shot by the devotion. At the same time, though, we are absolutely drilling Gibraltar and managed to disappear into the void. There is someone there on our right as well. It's a Bangalore. Oh, we managed to stop shooting in time just to recalibrate. No. Oh, now we're going to reload the Prowlers that use the Flatline. It's going to be so close to the... Bangalore goes down and the smoke is still prevalent. Oh my goodness, this game has been so tense. Who is left? It's just us in this last squad. We're trying to get greedy now. We're greedy with the thirsting. But we actually got the elimination that there's still someone shooting with a Spitfire. We're going to actually go toe-to-toe with the Prowler. Not a good idea. Loba throws in her bracelet. She's really going aggressive. We're going to go Flatline versus Spitfire. We win this. Oh, yes. Loba lag at them, but that's okay. Fine. Actually, we got a victory and some tactical crouching going on there. We've, you know, we've injured our knees. We're just exercising them because my shoulders and my back have been, you know, weighed down with the weight of my team. No, they actually did really well, except for the Loba. I don't know. Let's have a look at the damage here. Their name is Not Tryhard. That's fairly accurate. Yeah, I actually quite like the Rampart. Okay, so there we go. That's a victory. But how does it compare to removing all thoughts of sweat and just bantering with Jelly? I'm done with you.
Right. That's why we're playing together, right?
Yeah. You're here to make me look good.
Right.
Do your job.
You know, sometimes when your life is going too well and you just want a little, you know, a little hiccup. That's what I am to you, right?
Yeah.
You're like, my day's going too well.
Yeah, I mean, I was winning every single game before you joined, thinking...
I thought as much.
I need to balance this out.
There's two ways you can make the game more interesting, you know? One is queuing with people who are a lot better than you, so you get challenging games. Right? But that gets boring, doesn't it? So we go for the second option, which is to queue with someone who will make you actively play worse.
Are you still talking? What are you going on about?
What are you going on about?
What are you on about? If only we had a bloodhound. Maybe they could, like, find footsteps
Oh,
and...
41 seconds ago.
Oh,
exit.
nice.
That was the... Oh! Someone shot at me. But I don't know where from. 65 seconds ago in here.
I do a little scan up there.
Oh.
Or just run right on them.
Yep, there's people here. Where? I'm stopping the other one from jumping towards you.
Oh, yeah.
My dude was standing still for some reason.
Where to, Commander? Commander Bloodhound.
Well, I know you're not talking to me, so are we queuing for trios right now?
No.
Oh, who's the commander? Or are you talking to yourself?
Can you just get a move on? What are you talking about? Why do you behave like this every single game? What do you mean?
What?
Who are we talking to? We queuing for trios? I don't even know what you're talking about right now. Why do you do it like this?
You never... Why do you do it like this? You never respect my call-outs. So, when you say, where to next, Commander, obviously you're not talking to me.
Right, who am I talking to then?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking you.
You're the only person here. How can I be talking to everyone else? Why would I be saying it to myself? You think I'm going to ask myself some rhetorical question right now that I will not even answer myself? Just sit there and let the space fill this silence? What are you talking about? What are you actually going on about these days? I don't even know who you are.
Wait, is it space to fill the silence or silence to fill the space?
Oh, I swear, you just enjoy watching liquid. Oh, no.
You know, you really shouldn't run in front of the Bloodhound.
Jelly, I am...
She's cracked.
Yeah, I am bailing, so...
Okay, she's cracked as well.
Jelly, look at my health.
You do your thing, I'll do mine. Oh no, she's so low!
Are you serious?
I'm sorry, that was my bad. I got a bit too bloodthirsty. Pressing.
Yeah, well, what do I do about that? Hey? Hey!
Don't rest me.
Damn it, Jelly. Well, there you have it. You cannot win them all, especially when you spend most of your time arguing. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you again to NVIDIA and Scan Computers for sponsoring this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.